Welcome to part 2 of my Dragon series opening. So I had 2 of these really awesome blister boxes. There's 24 blister packs in each box. So the first or the first part, I opened up the first box, had some amazingly epic pulls, which you should definitely go check out part 1. And now I'm just kind of showing off this box because now I'm going to cut the video real quick, de-blister all of these packs so that they're nice and loose and ready to go and I don't waste half an hour, just taking them out of the wrappings, and open these up and hope I get just as epic pulls as part 1. So hold on 1 minute and I'll get these out of the cardboard. So now this will be a lot easier. Already out of the cardboard, which, and I don't think I showed off what the cardboard looks like in the last video. So these are what the individual dragon blisters look like. The dragon packs, look like that. They got different artwork on them. And then the back, they've got Latios, Latias, and some cool information about the set. So pretty much really no different than the blisters of today, but I will be keeping the packaging in case collectors are interested in it. Some people just see it as trash. I think it's kind of cool. So this set is a little different too if you didn't watch part 1. We have a reverse in every pack, a rare in every pack, and then we have a wild card. And that wild card can be a holo, a secret rare, an EX, or it could just be a common or uncommon. So it's pretty much anything. So let's just go ahead and get started. Horsey, Bagon, Corfish, Mudkip, Nincada, and Shelgon. My reverse is a Plusle. Excellent, that is a rare, so already off to a great start. My rare is a Shelgon, which is a, I pulled that in the last part. My wild card is a Gyarados, which you would think would be a rare. It looks like a rare, feels like a rare, but it's not. It's just an uncommon. And, I went from 2 bars on the battery to no bars. So I'll open up one pack and one more pack, and then we'll take a break. Magnemite, Barboach, Magikarp, Swablu, Bagon, and Graveler. My reverse is a Ninjask. My rare is a Salamence, which is cool, but I do have it. And my wild card is a Rayquaza EX. So already an EX pull, second pack. I did pull this EX in the last opening though, but still, I'm not complaining about duplicate EXs. This is already epic, awesome. So yeah. So happy, already second pack EX pull. Alright, so here we go with the third pack. If the camera looks, or the view looks a little bit different, that's because I did go change the battery, but we should be nice and fresh for the rest of the video. Alright, Grimer, Magnemite, Swablu, Corfish, Geodude, and Shelgon. My reverse is a Taillow. My rare is a Girafarig, and my wild card is a low pressure system. So nothing big there. And while I haven't really been keeping too close of an eye on them, but I don't think I have had any duplicate common, well actually any duplicate reverses at all. So that's even cooler. Mareep, Horsey, Nincada, Trico, Taillow, and Flaffy. My reverse is a Shuppet. My rare is a Skarmory. And my wild card is just a Swellow. Magnemite, Pineco, Magnemite, Magnemite. Okay, so I did that in the last pack too, the last part. I think it was in like the second to last pack. I pulled all 3 versions of Magnemite in one pack. So there we go again. Torchic and Graveler. My reverse is a rare Skarmory. Excellent. And my rare, a Crawdaunt. My wild card, hey, that's a new one. It's just an uncommon Whiscash, but that is one that in part 1 I didn't pull at all. Unless I missed it and I just forgot about it. Which is quite possible. With all these cards, all the sets do kind of run together at some point. Horsey, Magnemite, and I realize that is not focusing. There we go. Barboach, Magikarp, Swablu, and Graveler. My reverse is a Balloonberry. My rare is a Dragonair. And my wild card is a Marshtomp. So, despite my epic pulls from part 1, I only pulled 4 hollows, so I'm hoping to pull a few more hollows in this set, or in this part. Corefish, Geodude, Mareep, Mudkip, Low Pressure System, and Camerupt. My reverse is a Wishcash. Excellent. My rare is a Dragonair, and my wild card, and just as I was talking about it, there we go, Roselia Hollow. And that's one I actually did not pull from part 1. So excellent, even better. So let me go ahead and just clean this pile up so we don't have cards flying all over the place. I like to keep everything in mint condition. Pineco, Houndour, Trapinch, Geodude, Spoink, and Magneton. My reverse is a Slugma. My rare is a Skarmory. And my wild card is a Bagon. Let's see. I think Latios is an EX that I really want to pull from this set. Nincada, Trapinch, Geodude, Nincada, Vibrava, and Flaffy. My reverse is a Minun. So cool, Minun and Plusle, and I'm pretty sure one of my Minuns or Plusles, or that may be from another set, in reverse is damaged. My rare is a Girafarig, and my wild card is a Dragonite EX. So this is one that I did not pull from part 1. So I've pulled 5 different EXs so far from this set. And then 6 EXs total. Yeah, I mean, if you didn't watch part 1, you really should go watch part 1. And, yeah, because I'll just do a spoiler now. I did pull the Ultra Rare Charizard, or the Secret Rare Charizard, and I'm hoping to pull Charmander or Charmeleon in these packs. Grimer, Numel, Wurmple, Tailo, Trapinch, and Horsey. My reverse is a Swablu. My rare is a Flygon. And my wild card is a Shuppet. I find that a lot of my wild cards are actually Shuppets. But that's okay, nothing against a Shuppet. Nincada, Trapinch, Geodude, Nincada, Mareep, and Ninjask. My reverse is a Mudkip. Cool. My rare is another Vibrava. And my wild card is a Houndoom. I actually don't know. I think I might have hit a Houndoom earlier, or at least in part 1, but not many of them. That's the big thing with loose packs, is even if you open up a ton of them, you may not still get a complete set. Corefish, Mudkip, Nincada, Trico, Seadra, and yeah, let that focus. High Pressure System. My reverse is a Shelgon. My rare is a Magneton, and my wild card is a Golem Hollow. So this is a duplicate. I did pull this from part 1, but still awesome to pull another duplicate, or another hollow. I don't know how many hollows off the top of my head are in the set. I can whip my computer up and actually think I have the set pulled up. So I can scan real quick and see there are only 12 hollows in the set. So I've pulled 5 different ones so far. That's not bad. Numel, Spoink. Is that this? No, it's a different Numel. Another Numel, Grimer, Slugma, and Swellow. My reverse is a Houndour, and I think I have pulled that in part 1. My rare is another Magneton, and my wild card is a Bagon. So now the question is, have I pulled all the non-holo rares? So just kind of going through the list, yeah, I have. I've pulled all the non-holo rares, I pulled all of them in part 1. So pretty much every non-holo rare will be a duplicate, but that's okay. Trapinch, Bagon, Spoink, Nincada, Vibrava, and Swellow. My reverse is a Nincada. My rare is a Dragonair. And my wild card is another EX, Ampharos EX, that I have not pulled yet. So how many EXs aren't in this set? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I've pulled 6 so far? Wow. I've pulled Ampharos, Dragonite, I pulled Golem in part 1, Latias in part 1, Magcargo in part 1, Rayquaza. So I need Mach, Latios, and Kingdra, and I'll have all the EXs. I don't think that's going to happen, but at least not in, the remaining packs, but that is cool that I've pulled 3 EXs from this opening so far. Still have quite a few to go too. Wurmple, Numel, Trapinch, Magnemite, Magikarp, and Magneton. My reverse is a Magneton. Excellent, a rare. My rare is another Skarmory. And my wild card is a Flaffy. And I don't think I've actually pulled that many Flaffy. Grimer, Pineco, Houndour, Trapinch, Geodude, and Houndoom. My reverse is a Barboach. My rare is a Ninjask. And my wild card is just a Shelgon. However, I don't think I pulled many, if any, of those Shelgon either. So, just nice to know that I'm, should have something really close, if not complete, to Uncommon and Common set. Tailo, Geodude, Corphish, Grimer, Pineco, and Low Pressure System. My reverse is a Bagon. My rare is a Vibrava. And my wild card is a Graveler, and I will say that is an awesome looking Graveler. The artwork just overall for the Dragon series is really awesome. Some of the EXs, like Ampharos EX really doesn't look all that impressive, but some of the EXs, like Rayquaza EX, just look out of this world. Geodude, Wurmple, Numel, Trapinch, Magnemite, and Houndoom. My reverse is a Swellow. My rare, a Girafarig, and my wild card, a Shelgon. It would also be really cool to get from this part, this opening, it's another secret rare. Wurmple, Slugma, Mareep, Horsey, Bagon, and Graveler. My reverse is a Marshtomp. My rare is a Salamence, and my wild card is a Buffer Piece. So I've still got maybe 6 packs left. I think there's a good chance of pulling like another ultra rare. Trico, Magikarp, Tailo, Geodude, Corphish, Seadra. My reverse is awesome, Absol. That's a rare. That's actually a holo in this set. I would love to pull that card. My rare is a Vibrava, and my wild card is a Magneton. So I've actually pulled more EXs than I have holos. Kind of odd. Houndour, Magnemite, Horsey, Corphish, Marshtomp, and Buffer Piece. My reverse is Corphish, and I do believe I'm actually pretty sure I pulled that Corphish before. My rare is a Dragonair, and my wild card is another holo, a Grumpig holo. So this is one that I didn't pull from part 1 either, so this is actually a really awesome card, even though I'm not a huge fan of Grumpig. But he is kind of cute, little psychic pig, and I do like piggies. So now I've pulled as many EXs, or as many holos as I have EXs, although if you include the secret rare Charizard, the ultra rare pull is still above it. Numel, Corphish, Spoink, other Corphish, Magikarp, and Forretress. My reverse is a Camerupt. My rare is a Magneton. And my wild card is another Shelgon. So it looks like in part 1, I think a lot of my wild cards were Shuppets, and I know there are a few here, but it looks like the majority of my wild cards are Shelgons for this part. Trapinch, Mudkip, Geodude, Houndour, Bagon, Houndoom. My reverse is a Plusle. I think I've already pulled a Plusle, but that's okay. My rare is a Girafarig, and my wild card is a Seadra, which is actually a pretty cool card. So I've got 2 packs left. If I can get one more holo or ultra pull, that would be totally awesome. Horsey, Bagon, Corphish, Mudkip, There goes a Nincada, and there's a Ninjask. My reverse is a Pineco. My rare is a Ninjask. And my wild card is a Balloonberry. So it comes down to the last pack. Will this last pack hold something good? I mean, my pulls have already been amazing. 3 EXs in this lot. Will we pull 3 holos, I think? I don't know. It doesn't have much curve to it. Usually the holos have a bit of curve, but we'll see. Magnemite, Pineco, another Magnemite, a different Magnemite, Torchic, and Gyarados. My reverse is a Shelgon. How appropriate with all those other Shelgons that were popping up. My rare is a Salamence, and here we go with the last card. Just a low pressure system, but that's okay. From these 48 packs, we pulled 7 EXs, 2 Rayquaza, and the ultra rare, or not ultra rare, secret rare Charizard. So I'm pretty stoked, and I think I got a ton. I don't think I got too many duplicate reverses, so that'll be a nice, addition to my collection, is really minting out that section. Let's see, 6 different holos, the complete non-holo rare set, and actually probably I've maybe pulled like 3 complete non-holo rare sets. So let's go ahead and sort this out and show you the remaining cards that I didn't pull from the set, which really aren't that many. Of course, the good thing about opening so many Dragon packs is that I was able to get a good portion of the Dragon reverse set minted out. The Minun, I think, was one card that was in terrible condition, so I was really excited to be able to replace it with a mint one. Pulled a good half of the cards on this page. I'm going to show both sides so you can see which reverses I pulled and which I didn't. I mean, they're still pretty sporadic with just a few per page. You know, not really, I don't think any... I mean, we do have a few pages like that are close to completion, but for the most part, they're just sporadic. But there are a few more per page than I typically do. Usually I only have like 2 or 3 per page, and opening up all these extra packs has really given me a good portion of my reverse Dragon collection and mint. So now we go with the regular set, starting off with the holos. I so wanted to pull that Absol, but just didn't happen. Did pull several awesome holos though. The holos end there with Torkoal. So there's really not that many in the set either. Crawdont start the rares, and I definitely have a complete set of rares. Bagon starts the uncommons, and I think if I remember right, I just barely hit a complete common and uncommon set. We'll go ahead and flip through. Oh, no, I did not. I missed Snorant. I hit Snorant in reverse. That's what it was. So, a little surprising that you can go through so many packs and still miss out on some cards, but that really is just the luck of the draw. And, yeah, for that one uncommon that I didn't get, I have hundreds of extras. So, this is the most exciting part. Pulled Ampharos, Dragonite, Golem, Latias, and Magcargo, and Rayquaza. So, really just almost pretty much minted out, fresher in the pack, my entire EX collection from here. Of the 3 secret rares of the Charizard line, did pull the Charizard, which is definitely by far the coolest. So really excited for that pull. And just overall, this was a great blister lot to open up, if for no other reason than for all these EXs. And I also did pull, duplicates. So let's go ahead and start showing off all the awesome stuff for trade or sale. So here's all the EXs that I have from the Dragon series up available for trade or sale, including the secret rare, ultra rare, whatever you want to call it, Charizard. So definitely some amazing pulls from these 2 blister boxes, and just a beautiful, almost entire page of ultra rares from this set. So here's all the holos, rares, and revs available for sale or trade from the EX Dragon series. So pretty much everything you need to know can be found on my website, thecatsmeowth.com. If there's something you're interested in that you can't find information on the site, as far as like specific prices, anything like that, you can always make an offer or just PM, comment, or email me for prices. That's thecatsmeowth@gmail.com. So let's go ahead and get started. All the holos. So just a page of holos, but we have tons of non-holo rares. And there's, I think, 2 to 3 cards per sleeve. A lot of these sleeves are actually little or older, so they've been kind of worn out. So they've got plenty of room in there for multiple cards. And then we go with the rare reverses. Some of them, like the mine in there, is in terrible condition. Just huge crease there, huge crease there. Things that are damaged will obviously, you know, have a price reduction on them. And then we have common, uncommon revs sorted by type. Almost 2 pages of water. And last page there. So again, check out the website or email, comment, PM. Emails get first priority, then, whoops, didn't mean to go back that far. Emails get first priority, then PMs, then comments. Comments kind of get mixed up quite easily with each other, so that's why I don't prefer to work out trades or sales through there. So just let me know if there's anything you're interested in, and stay tuned for tomorrow's opening.